Welcome back to Miss World 2014. There's one more event, and it is the most prized of them all, Beauty with a Purpose. Here are the 10 semifinalists. From these 10, I will now announce the top 5. India. Kenya. Brazil. Indonesia. And Guyana. History has been made because our judges have been unable to separate you. To recognize your unbelievable work, they have chosen not one, not two, but all 5 projects. Congratulations, as you are 5 Beauty with a Purpose winners. Julia Marley and the new Miss World will now visit each of your countries to support a fundraising event for your project. Let's see a few of your projects.
For some of us, we are lucky enough to live a life full of promise and opportunities. We can afford to dream, and sometimes our dreams come true. Yet for millions in the developing world, specifically here in Kenya, have their dreams curtailed from the moment they are born, all because of a congenital deformity commonly known as cleft lip and palate. In some communities, children born with this condition are disgraced, isolated, rejected, and in extreme cases, killed. These children live in shame and have difficulty in eating, breathing, and speaking. Many of them do not even attend school because of the stigma associated. And yet cleft can be repaired, and the surgery is simple and transformation immediate. My project, Restoring Smiles, entails transforming lives, bringing back those smiles on these beautiful people. So what I do most is the mobilization of the community members and their leaders to actually come out of their comfort zones and come and have these surgeries done. And I have to convince those people who are suffering from this condition to come to the hospital and have the surgeries performed. Their story will be changed and their smiles will be restored. Looking at baby bunnies really breaks my heart because she's such a beautiful baby. She's so young, but she has so much going on for her tender age. But I believe that Smile Train will change this baby's life. I'm glad to have taken on this initiative because I can stop her suffering and she'll be well in no time. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. The surgery was a success. And as you can see, it's already beginning to form. But all in all, I'm very happy. And I can't wait to see her well again and smiling. I hope she'll remember me when she grows.
While other children go to school using safe transportation, these children must travel through treacherous terrains and walk through this bridge with poor conditions. They must endure this ordeal at least twice a day. Some have even become victims, leaving them crippled for life.
Kami pulang sekolah sama teman-teman saya, jalan jembatan, meleset, rusak, miring jembatannya. Saya pegang, tapi saya lepas, meleset, ngejebur ke tanah.
This severely damaged bridge is 100 meters long and 20 meters high from the water level. It links two villages located in the region of Lebak, Banten, consisting of 10,000 residents. Without this bridge, they must walk a grueling and tiresome 5 kilometers to reach their destinations. Alongside with volunteers and local people support, hand in hand, we have built a new bridge.
Ayo Bapak Ibu, semangat ya nariknya. Ayo.
The togetherness that we share, the hardship, and the obstacles that we faced has paid off after seeing that these people can arrive at their destinations safely. This opportunity was a red carpet to share with the people. Together, we have built a golden pathway to a better education, better opportunities, and a better life.
I am Rafia Hussein, representing my beautiful country, Guyana. My platform is domestic violence, focusing on the early signs of domestic violence, especially in the teenage dating life. I chose domestic violence prevention because I was once a victim. I felt alone and lost, and I realized I had a choice. I could stay and suffer, or I could leave and educate myself, empower myself, and help other women realize that there is hope. I want to share with you a courageous story of a woman. Natasha is a 21-year-old mother of 2 beautiful children, a 2-year-old boy and a 5-year-old girl. In August 2013, Natasha and her children were kidnapped by her husband and taken to his house, where he proceeded to take a machete and attack her in front of her children. He chopped her right arm off, and she immediately went into shock. Her screams could be heard, and as her family members ran to rescue, her husband turned his anger to her children. In less than 10 minutes, Natasha's world was shattered, and she lay bleeding with one arm and the loss of 3 fingers from the other hand. Today, Natasha lives at a shelter and hopes her story can be heard. I would like to share with you what has been accomplished so far and my vision for the future. On October 15th this year, I launched my campaign, Shatter the Silence, in the city of Georgetown, Guyana. I founded a nonprofit organization called RIVA, Rafia's International Vision and Hope. Some common excuses used by perpetrators to make their victims feel guilty are, "You made me angry, I was drunk." Over the past months, I met with the government officials of Region 2 to secure a plot of land. I am very excited to tell you that we have not only secured the land, but also an existing building in the village of Land of Plenty. I decided to begin renovations immediately. I secured an additional 2 million Guyana dollars to transform the existing building. Today, it starts with me. It starts with you. Let's stop domestic violence. Shatter the silence.